Here is your latest African news. Your news highlights. Africa-wide, UNAIDS chief calls out racism after people in the south denied visa to attend conference. Angola, 170-carat pink diamond discovered in Angola, largest in 300 years. Cameroon, Macron says France to open archives on Cameroon colonial era. Burkina Faso, Compaore apologizes to the family of slain Sankara. Botswana hits historic UN goal against HIV, reports. Diaspora, a new dictionary will document the lexicon of African American English. Africa-wide, UNAIDS chief calls out racism after people in the south denied visas to attend conference. Winnie Byanyima took it to Twitter on July 26 to slam the treatment she received when boarding a plane in Geneva in the western part of the Swiss Confederation. The executive director of the UNAIDS agency was heading to Canada, where the pre-conferences of the 24th International AIDS Conference are scheduled on Wednesday 27th to Thursday 28th. The former executive director of Oxfam International denounced an unjust and racist situation for hundreds from the south who will miss the conference over visa issues. The incident comes after Afro-pop star Yemi Alade was barred from performing in Canada after her visa applications were rejected. She was expected to sing on the closing event of the Nuit d'Afrique festival taking place in Montreal on July 24th. Angola, 170 carats pink diamond discovered in Angola, largest in 300 years. A big pink diamond of 170 carats has been discovered in Angola and is claimed to be the largest such gemstone found in 300 years. Called the Lulo Rose, the diamond was found at the Lulo Alluviere diamond mine. The mine's owner, the Lucapa Diamond Mine Company, announced on its website. The Lulo mine has already produced the two largest diamonds ever found in Angola, including a 404-carat clear diamond. The pink gemstone is the fifth largest diamond found at the mine, where 27 diamonds of 100 carats or more have been found. According to Lucapa, which is based in Australia, the pink diamond will be sold by international tender by the Angolan state diamond marketing company Sodia. Angola's mines make it one of the world's top 10 producers of diamonds. Cameroon, Macron says France to open archives on Cameroon colonial era. President Emmanuel Macron on July 26 said the archives on French colonial rule in Cameroon would be open in full and asked historians to shed light on the period. Speaking on the Cameroonian capital Yaoundé, French leader Macron said he wanted historians from both countries to work together on investigating the past and establish responsibilities. French colonial authorities brutally repressed armed Cameroonian nationalists before the country's independence in 1960. Tens of thousands of supporters of the Union of the Peoples of Cameroon UPC party, including independence leader Ruben Umnyobe, were killed by the French army. The Cameroonian army, under the country's first post-independence leader Amadou Ahidjo, also slayed UPC fighters. Former President François Hollande in 2015 conceded that France's colonial past in Cameroon brought tragic moments and said he was open to opening the archives. Burkina Faso, Compaore apologizes to the family of slain Sankara. Burkina Faso's former president Blaise Compaore, sentenced in absentia to life in jail for the 1987 assassination of revolutionary icon Thomas Sankara, has apologized to the ex-leader's family. Compaore seized power in the West African nation in a 1987 coup in which Sankara was gunned down by a hit squad. The violent death of his former comrade-in-arms was a taboo subject throughout his 27 years in power. A Burkina court handed him a life term in absentia in April for his role in the assassination. He returned to Burkina Faso for several days this month without facing arrest after the country's military leader Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba invited him in the name of national reconciliation. The visit sparked an outcry among civil society groups and political parties who said uniting the nation should not come at the expense of impunity. Botswana hits historic UN goal against HIV, report. Botswana has become the second nation in the world after Eswatini to reach a landmark UN goal towards eradicating AIDS, researchers said on July 27th in what health experts hailed as stellar results. The country has met the so-called 95-95-95 target on HIV diagnosis, treatment, and viral suppression several years early, according to a study published ahead of a global conference on the disease. About 1 in 5 people in Botswana live with the virus. UNAIDS wanted 95% of HIV-positive people to know their status, 95% of those diagnosed on medication, and 95% of those under treatment to show signs that the virus is being suppressed in their blood by 2025. But the study led by Botswana's health ministry found the country had already met or surpassed all three thresholds with a 95, 98, 98 score. The global average in 2020 was 84, 87, 90, UNAIDS says. Diaspora. A new dictionary will document the lexicon of African American English. Black Americans have long contributed to the ways in which the English language is used, and now a new research project aims to compile the first Oxford Dictionary of African American English. The research project is a collaboration between Harvard University's Hutchins Center for African and African American Research and Oxford University Press, with Lanehart among the advising editors. Although there have been projects like this in the past, Lanehart said none had attempted to focus on African American language varieties at this magnitude. The project is one of the most well-funded efforts of its kind. Researchers will pull from documents including flyers, books, and newspapers. They will also draw from music, oral histories, and most notably for Lanehart's social media. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, follow, share, and like our video. It's the best way of supporting us. And remember, Africa is watching.